Good Monday morning to you. I'm News 14 Carolina meteorologist Matthew East. I hope everyone had a wonderful Father's Day and a belated Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. And we had a weekend that featured a lot of heat, especially Saturday, but the heat began backing down a little bit yesterday on Father's Day itself. And really, we're in a pretty decent pattern coming up the next couple of days. Let me show you what's going on this morning. That's a look at the water vapor imagery. And, of course, this isn't a loop. This is a still image, but if you were able to see the loop, you'd be able to see the spiraling upper-level low pressure that's off the coast of New England, and that's doing a couple things. First of all, it's brought some foul weather to parts of the New England states, some cooler weather, some rain at times. That's really wreaked havoc with the U.S. Open this weekend, if you've been following that. They'll have to try to get the final round of play in today. They're at Bethpage Black on Long Island. And around here, it's switched our overall flow out of the north and even northeast, and that's really brought in some cooler, lower humidity type of air mass. Now on the radar this morning you have a band of thunderstorms sort of scattered around from parts of the western Great Lakes through the Midwest and into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. And it's right along a stationary front that's draped in that same general area. And that's, as you might imagine, not going to be moving a great deal, if anything dropping slowly south and west over the next 24 hours or so. Now on the west and southwest side of that front, lots of heat today. There'll be triple-digit heat in much of the southern plain states and even into the lower Mississippi Valley. Meanwhile, here in the Carolinas, we'll see a lot of upper 80s for high temperatures today. And not only that, lower levels of humidity. So really a pretty nice day coming up for today. In terms of precip, I can't rule out an isolated shower or storm really along and east of Interstate 95 today. But for the Triad, the Charlotte zones, looks like a dry day. And the highs mainly in the upper 80s. And in case you're wondering, there's your day one or today's severe weather outlook from the SPC, Central and South Florida. Could see some severe storms today. Also up in parts of the high plains and spreading toward the Great Lakes region. There's your two main areas of concern for severe weather today. Let's go out to tomorrow. Looks like another dry day around here. Another day with highs in the upper 80s, maybe around 90 in some spots here in the Piedmont. But not a bad day at all. We're going out to the day Wednesday, and still not bad. Upper 80s to around 90, and still looks like a mainly dry day here in the Piedmont. Now we get on out to Thursday. We begin to see humidity levels cranking back up a bit. So we could see a few isolated storms around the region Thursday afternoon. There's Friday afternoon, and I think a better chance for some scattered showers and storms as a weak cold front approaches from the north and west. So it looks like scattered showers and storms Friday. And as we got into the day Saturday, still could be a few showers and storms, especially Saturday afternoon. And finally, out to Sunday. Notice there's that orange line up at, that's the 850 millibar temperature, 20 degrees Celsius line. And like I've mentioned on the video before, when you start seeing that 850 millibar temperature get to 20 degrees or above, that's a good sign that the atmosphere and the air mass getting pretty hot. And so I think we'll see our highs gradually by the weekend bumping back up toward the low to mid-90s, higher levels of humidity. That means a better chance for some mainly afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. Not a washout at all, but just we'll bring back in those daily afternoon thunderstorm chances, especially Friday and Saturday as we go toward the end of this week. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Have a great work week ahead. We'll have a new edition of the video posted bright and early tomorrow morning on Tuesday morning. Have a great Monday, and God bless.